What's up, Carvana? Good morning. Shroman, what's up? Hira, how's everyone doing today? Beautiful day outside today. MST, what's up? What's good, fam? Yes, I'm early because I slept early. For the past 3 nights, I've been sleeping on time. I cut down on my watch time on YouTube, doom scrolling. How are you? I'm doing well. How are you? Let me turn on all chat, by the way. Hold on one second. All messages. There we go. A beautiful day today. What are you guys up to on this Saturday? Trying to see if there's any bunnies out. My morning was good. Got up early, hung out with the kids, had breakfast with the family, had some pancakes, some coffee. I forgot to bring another cup of coffee with me. That's what I forgot. I knew I was forgetting something. But it was good. And then the kids had some classes, so I had to take them there. I'm loading up. Oh, nice. The boat. Beautiful day for the boat. The whole family's going MST? Fishing in the bay. That's awesome. Nivas, what's going on, Nivas? Welcome. It's getting cloudy. It's better than too sunny. Right now it's like perfect out here. It's like not too hot, not too cloudy. Whoa. Set you guys down here. What's up? So what do you guys got planned for the weekend? Any good plans? What's going on, Ranu Diman? Welcome to the live stream. But thick clouds not just block the sun. Oh, okay. Trish in the house. What's going on, Trish? Good morning to you. I am on nice and early today. You get a little comfortable over here. What are you guys up to? I know MST is going on the boat. She's going to be doing some fishing in the bay. What about you guys? What about everyone else? Let me throw up a question on there while we're at it. Oh, guys, don't forget to hit the like button, please. Please do not forget that. Okay, let me put up a question. Are you where? Okay, here we go. If I could just get this question up, back this up. Can't get this out of the way. Hang on. That's good. It's as good as it can get. Are you Jeff Goldblum? Yes, I am, Steven. Welcome. I am Jeff Goldblum, and I quit Hollywood, and I decided I wanted to start my own YouTube live channel. So here I am, breeding my own velociraptors in there, in that little shed over there. Keep it on the DL, Steven. No need to tell anybody, all right? Hope you can keep a secret. Let me put this up. All right, let's see. No fish. Oh, just a ride. Got it. Maria Gutierrez, happy Saturday to you as well. I'm doing well. Sunshine in the house. What's going on, Sunshine? Already shared live on this. Thank you, Trish. Appreciate that. I forgot to do that as well. But the crowds. Let's see. Welcome to the live. Hit that like button, guys. Now, man, you do. I know, Steven. I hear it all the time. I don't know why, but I've looked. You know, I've watched Jurassic Park. I've watched all of them. I don't see the resemblance, though. Sir, where are you from? Ranu me USA mein hoon. This is the USA, New York. Victoria Cow. What's going on, Victoria? It's my birthday today. Happy birthday to Victoria Cow. Hope you have a great day today. Hi, Maria. Where's Carvana? Carvana was here. She was here right in the beginning. She was here nice and early. I don't know if she's working today. Carvana, are you working today? I'm actually ahead of schedule for where I want. Damn, that's nice to hear, Trish. That's very rare. What up from Cleveland? Shout out to Cleveland. What's up, Jerry Hayes? How you doing? Pacific Coast? Hell no. What's going on, Pacific Coast? Carvana is here. Bis and Tris, brah. How are you today? Enjoying your weekend? Yes, I'm enjoying my weekend. How are you, Bis and Tris? Good to see you again. Yeah, so I don't have anything big planned. I do have to get the sprinklers fixed out here. I've got a leak back here, so I got to fix that. And I really want to get some work done on the garage. You guys see me live stream in the garage all the time, and it bothers me that it's not finished yet. So I want to get that done. You know Hindi? Yes, मैं थोड़ा सा हिंदी आता हूँ, Ranu. I'm where I didn't want to be. So Pacific, are you doing anything to correct that? Or do you feel like it's too late? Victoria, happy birthday. Everyone's wishing Victoria happy birthday. Himanshu Raj, and then we have Ranu Diman. Welcome. I just did some work on the back patio. Nice. Is it all finished, Pacific? You guys enjoy. See you tonight. See you later at MST. Be safe on the boat and have fun. Hi, Pacific. Yes, I am. Wait, yes, you are what? You're finished or... Hang on, let me see what you were referring to. Because there was a couple of things that went up, so I don't know what... I wasn't keeping track. I wanted to show you guys some bunnies, but I don't see any of them out at this time. You know, the bunnies out here are nocturnal, though. They're out, like, late at night. Hello, are you Indian American? Yes, I am, Himanshu. I was born here. मैं इधर से पैदा हुआ, and my parents are from Hyderabad and Mumbai. I was born here along with 3 of my siblings. I don't think it's too late. I'm at the age where it's like, it's now or it's going to be too late. All right, that's good, Pacific Coast. At least you're aware of that, right? Imagine like someone in your shoes who's not aware that they're falling behind and they don't try to correct it. So that's awesome that you're self-aware. James in the house. Hi, H. I hurt my ankle yesterday playing Gaga with the kids. I worked yesterday on top of my foot, so I'm out of commission. Damn, man, that sucks, James. That really sucks, man. And at our age, it takes... I mean, you're a little younger than I am, though. But hopefully you'll be back in no time, man. But I'm doing well, man. I saw our short, like, the first time I interacted with you on your live. That was pretty cool, man. Took me back. How's your weekend going? Happy Saturday to everybody. Yes, I am fixing my life. Good for you, Pacific. Good for you. Any lessons you could share with the rest of the chat? Glad your fam got out of India. Sorry if that's rude. No, it's not rude. I mean, I love India. You know, I was born over here. I do love the U.S., but I also love India as well. I don't think it's bad out there. I think it's beautiful. I mean, I've been to Mumbai. I've seen like how advanced they've become from the last time I was there. It's actually quite beautiful out there. Awesome. You know Hindi, that's good. It shows your value and your heritage. Yeah, I know a little, but Himanshu, I'm still trying to learn. I have a long way to go. At my girlfriend's heart. The patio is just about finished. Gonna make some breakfast soon. Nice. Himanshu Raj, what's up? Mercy Thai, no, but I'm working on it. Good for you, Mercy Thai. And how are you? What's your game plan? Can you share that with us? True, will be 45 in October. Yes, thank you. All right. Yeah, so you're younger than I am. No, I don't like leaving the country outside city limits. My mom bought a mobile home. Okay, nice. Yeah, but Maria, you went to Disney World, right? Well, I guess that's not leaving the country, but domestically you travel. Carvana, I'm waiting. Nivas is awaiting you. Carvana. I love USA and Armenia as well. You know, I've seen some videos of like some YouTubers in Armenia, and they seem really nice out there, very polite. Hey, say this message out loud so everyone will pray for me because I got a medical condition called Macrodito, which my knee. Haha, you almost got me there. You almost got me there, Loopy lad. Close, very close. But that was good effort. It was better than the whole Dixon Mayaz, you know. This one was actually like, all right, you know, like you almost got me. Himanshu, what's going on? No worries, you can do it. Yes, we all can do it, guys. We all can. Where do you live? Alexander, this is Long Island, New York. Yeah, let me give you a quick tour because I know a lot of you joined in a little later in the stream, so even though it just began, but I know you guys like seeing the area. So let's take a little walk. Whoa. If I can get this thing to work. Give me 1 second. There we go. This is the backyard. This is the US, New York. Maria, hi Loopy, prayers for you. What's your name? Is it 8 Security? Yes, it is, Himanshu. It's Hard Dick. Rockin' the Hard Dick. Ranu, retracted. If you realize things are going badly now, fix it before it does become too late. They say better late than never, and that's true to an extent. Sometimes you don't realize it's beyond a fixing. 100% Pacific, I like that. In fact, we got to pin that. Yes, I did HS. No racism, by the way, only for fun. Now, I figured you were just doing it for fun, man. No judgment. It was, I see where you're going with that, but all good. Yeah, I don't allow racism in here, but I kind of figured you were just joking around. I'm glad you're a regular dude, though, because some people come on here and they can't stop trolling. And that's when it gets boring. Well, welcome, welcome. All right, let me catch up to the chat before I lose track. And then it's hard to get back. No racism, by the way. I guess I love Bulgaria. Since I have a crush on Bulgarian women, I will go on a date with her next week. Well, good luck with that, James. Hope all goes well. Yeah, hopefully your ankle heals by that time. By the time you get on that, by the time you go on that date. My father has a medical condition called macular degeneration. Dry eye lost his vision, so he had to sell this, the Century 21 he ran from '86 to 2008. Oh man, I've heard of macular degeneration. Prayers for your dad, Mark Travis. I don't know if they have anything out there, but I know like my sister has an issue. I forgot what it's called, where she's slowly losing her vision, and it's kind of sad to know that she's eventually not going to be able to see, which is scary. Good morning, everybody. Great morning. What's up, Amy? Good to see you. How's your morning going? It's a very beautiful place. Thank you, Ranu. Good morning, Amy. Laddu Shalu. Say ho. By the way, guys, I'm Sindhi for those of you in India. Nice lawn. Thanks a lot, James. Appreciate it, man. That's huge. How much does a parcel this size cost? Alexander, I'm not sure. Dylan, what's up, Dylan? What's up, Maria? Nivan? Hey, teacher, we got Madhuri in the house. Thank you for the kind donation. Hard, good evening. Nice views. Thank you. Thank you. How you doing, Madhuri? I was on Madhuri's live yesterday, guys. She's one you want to network with. And I'm not saying it because she donates. I'm saying it because she always comes over here to support the channel. And anyone that subs up to her, she always subs it back to you. She's all about networking and creating links. It's not just for that. It's not just about work. It's more about, she does like to support you as well and hang out and interact. So if you guys are a YouTuber and you're looking to make the right connects, I'd say definitely sub up to her. Thanks, true, good point. Hardik, not Hardik. Dude, did you survive? There's so much misunderstanding happening. How did you survive? What do you mean? Oh, you mean with the name? That's the YouTube name, Himanshu. वो मेरा असली नाम नहीं है. Wanted to say hi. Good to see you. I am fine. What about you? I'm doing well. It's morning over here, or what time is it right now? Let me check. Time here is 12:07. It's afternoon, but it was good. Busy morning. You know what? For the past 3 nights, I've been sleeping early, getting up early. Like I'm like, all right, you know what? I'm gonna shut off the phone. I'm not gonna spend too much time on it because I end up like wasting my whole night on there. So it's been great for 3 nights in a row, and I feel refreshed. I feel like I've been getting enough hours of sleep, less technology time. So it's working out. I just got to keep on going just so that I make it into a regular habit. People, take care of yourself. Have an awesome, creative, blessed day with your music, writing, composer, technology, drawing, dancing, education. Whatever you do, be positive. Just don't quit. Curtis Shine, thank you for that. So early in the day. I like the optimism, the positive energy. Appreciate that. Prayers for your dad, Mark. Do you play games, Uncle? I play some games. I play COD4 with my daughter on PS5. But not many. Oh, and GoldenEye on Nintendo 64. Can I rent out the shed for a family of 5? What's up, Brandon? And no, you cannot. From India. Thank God. I can't imagine that misunderstanding because, yeah, Himanshu. That would be tough. But I mean, imagine some people, you know, if that's their asli naam, right? That's got to be rough. But I figured it would be pretty funny. My good friend at Matt Noah 1, by the way, he live streams as well, so definitely check out his channel. But he baptized me with that name. Okay, Navas, I will join you. That's nice. I like it when you guys connect. But not many people answer the question. The question is, are you where you wanted to be at this current age? I'd say I am close to where I wanted to be. No, I am where I wanted to be. I'll say that. And the reason I say that is because, for those of you that don't know, I have 3 kids, 15, 4, and 5. I have 3 girls, happily married. And when you have kids, they just give you a new perspective on life. No, I don't have a channel, but you have DB. Just pin it out. I will check it out. All right, sure. Would one of you be able to type at Matt Noah 1 so I could pin him on the bottom? He's a good friend of mine. He live streams as well. I met him while doom scrolling a long time ago. This is when I was very new to live streaming, which was not too long ago. Sup, dude? How are you? What's up, hated one? I'm doing well. How are you? How's your day going? Thank you, Trish. Appreciate that. So that's my good friend, Matt. It's pinned on the bottom right there. Check out his channel. Really cool dude. So a little story on him. He was a drug user back in the days, and now he's just like fixing up his life. He like shares his whole journey and his experiences. Really smart guy. He's around my age, a little younger than I am. Um, but I got to say, like the way that he's just picking up the pieces and getting everything back to where it should be, and we're like along with him on this journey and rooting for him. Really cool guy. So definitely check his channel out. Sup, dude? How are you? I'm doing well. Yes, I have channel 22K subs. Damn! Congratulations to you. Hit that like button, guys. I'm just reminding you guys because I do forget on myself sometimes when I go to my friends' channels. By the way, if any of you do live stream or if you have content on your page, please do let me know. I'll definitely sub up. But if you have content, I don't want to just sub up just like that, but would love to show you some support as well. Good Saturday morning. Chat later from your friends Karen and Emily and my Chihuahua dog. What's up, Karen and Emily? How are you doing? I don't know if that was like a quick hello, like, and then bounce, or if you're hanging out. My channel is monetized. Yes, it is. DB, I commented. Say Carvana, let me meet her tonight. Josh Allen. What's up, Josh Allen? Taking a shit. I'm guilty of doing that as well. I'm taking a shit as we live stream live. No, I think everyone probably doom scrolls or looks on their phone while they're taking a dump. I feel like I find it that when I distract myself, it's just easier. Burhan Nazir, what's going on, Burhan Nazir? And on the topic of taking a shit, Josh Allen, I highly recommend, and I am not sponsored here, highly recommend getting a bidet, a retrofit bidet from Amazon. It's like $40. It will be life-changing for you, man. Like right now, you're probably doing the old school way, taking that toilet paper and just smearing it, smearing the poop all over. I highly recommend getting a bidet from Brondell, Brondell. I am not sponsored, guys. It is life-changing. Shaynaz in the house. What's up, Shaynaz? How's your day going? What are you up to? Pin already joined done hard. Thank you. I do have content. I make YouTube profiles. Oh, that's right. Let me pin her. Pin her down here. She wants a little pinning time. She wants to get pinned down. Can you pin it out on your community section so we can check it out if possible? Himanshu, I did. Hopefully you got that. Please let me know if you didn't and I'll pin him back. We got Fart Baby in the house. What's going on? Everyone's staying. Burhan Nazir, you are probably Indian American. Yes, I am, Burhan. I was born over here. Parents are from India, Mumbai, and Hyderabad. How about yourself, Burhan? Where are you joining us from? I swear I had 12-inch long, 2-inch wide. Maria retracted. Speaking of taking a shit, I put the baby wipes in the fridge. Wow, I never heard of that technique before. Cooled baby wipes. You might be on to something, Josh, but I still recommend getting a bidet. Here we go, dude. Talking about putting water in his butt. Dude's trying to make himself a water balloon. Big Al from Southern Cal, 9:12 a.m., 114 degrees. That's way too hot, man. Here in the West Coast, Southern Cal, 963. What up, peeps? Good to see you, Big Al. Good morning. Are you having your coffee right now? Best Bish in the house. Best is back, baby. How you doing, Best? Good to see you, man. Shaitan. Okay, thank you. It was an ordinary day, nothing special. What time is it out there, Shinaz? Best is in the house. Himanshu, fiery ghost chicken? No. No to what? You're not where you wanted to be? Well, can you get back on track? Or do you feel like it's too late? What changes are you making to get back on track? Toilet paper in the freezer, those curry diarrheas, thank me later. Hell no. I see a squirrel on the electric wire. 7:14 at night. Okay, but it's Saturday, right, for you guys? Any plans for the weekend, Shaynaz? I'm gonna try to do a picnic this weekend, and I want to set up the badminton net in the yard. Do you think nightmares are demonic? Had one last night. I don't think they're demonic. I think they're just a collection of thoughts. So as your dreams are getting uploaded at a fast rate, as that data is transferring, you just pick up on bits and pieces, and then you create your own dream from like your life experiences over the past days or months. And so your brain creates its own storyline, and that's how you get those dreams. That's just my theory. Absolutely not. You're not where you wanted to be, self-made. Why not? Why would you say that? What if you are where you are supposed to be? You're exactly where you're supposed to be. We all won in India. The education minister resigned. Well, good, he resigned. Well, no, wait a second. I mean, it was the only reason why I say good is because I hated the way that the cops were handling that by, abusing people, like, and hitting them and stuff. Like, that's uncalled for. But cheating is not acceptable, though. Felt tangible. Protest ends in India. Well, good, man. I was hearing a lot about that. Like, you guys know I don't watch the news, but there was so many people from India joining in, filling me in on the details on what was going on. And then Mark, who's a moderator on here, he filled me in. Basically, there was a big cheating scandal that happened on a medical exam. More than 500,000 people participated in this. Yeah, it was a big deal. Ego Edits, what's up? $25 for what? What are you talking about? Visitors to Imam Hussein's shrine. This is the spiritual route we have this month. Oh, that's where you're planning to go? That's cool. Shaynaz, what do you think about astrology versus laws of attraction? I don't even know how to answer that question. Astrology, do I believe in it? Kinda. I feel like, as far as astrology, I feel like if you're talking about like similarities with like star signs and stuff, is that what you're referring to? Are you referring to like astronomy and stuff? I don't know. Versus laws of attraction. Elaborate a little more, Sagar. It is the 7th largest protest in the last century. Wow. But I know a lot of people who were like patriots of India. They were extremely disappointed, and they just want to get out of India because of everything that happened, which is pretty crazy. It is the 7th largest going to work. Came into a double tap. Peace out. Later, Big Al. Be safe and have a great day at work. And hopefully I'll catch you on the evening live. For those of you that don't know, anyone that's new here, I do live stream twice a day, usually at 3 p.m. and 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So you're welcome to join. Bro, can I come to USA to work? Can you help me get a job? I wish I could help you get a job, bro. I mean, but it looks like you're doing really well, man. You got a check mark in your name, doing well. You're like working hard on your channel, so congrats to that. Fart baby, I'm going to. But why is it that everyone wants to leave their country? Why aren't you guys happy where you are? Just out of curiosity. I mean, yes, I agree. The U.S. is the land of opportunity, but is it that bad out there? I'm going to go celebrate the downfall of India. That's not cool, Fart baby. No. Flair, are you Indian, bro? Flair, yes. I was born over here in the U.S. My parents are from India. Lucas, bro, say disrespectful films, down. Ezekiel, what's going on, Ezekiel? Good to see you, brother. How's your day going? How's your weekend going? I just want to leave my country. Why do you want to leave your country, celebrity? Kyung. Yes, I am in the beginning of the road to do it now. I hope to be there someday. That's awesome, Shaynaz. You will get there. Grid, you should shoot a remake of your Fly movie. That would be cool. Nah, that movie was too old, man. And I'm done with Hollywood, Grid. I'm just sick of it. You know, they wanted me to do Jurassic Park 8, and I was like, this is getting to be too much. How many sequels can you have about dinosaurs, you know? And working with those dinosaurs are a hazard. I was putting my life on the line every day. as you know, all those dinosaurs are females just so they can't reproduce. And it was wild. You know, they go into heat, and it's dangerous. Flair, yes, very bad. I want to explore and earn some livelihood. Well, I feel like you could possibly do it in your country as well. But you're welcome to come here. I mean, like, I think it's very difficult to get in right now with everything that's going on. Mother's Womb, what's going on, Mother's Womb? I haven't seen you on in a while. You're on lunch. What are you having for lunch, Mother's Womb? And thanks for tuning in, joining the live stream. Good to have you guys on. Guys, don't forget to hit that like button, please. It really helps the channel. Just double tap that screen. In India, most of the citizens were mentally prepared that we have to leave our country for better life. But now, after the resignation of the minister, we believe that we can bring the change. Yeah, I feel like your voice was heard, you know. Everyone banded together, they united, they protested, and they ended up winning this. They ended up making a change. But then again, like I said, from what I heard, and I don't know all the facts, right? So I don't want to make a judgment without knowing, you know, the whole story. The way that the police handled it, I definitely saw was wrong. I did see someone taking, like, there was a police officer taking a nightstick, and he was trying to poke a woman in her anus, which is terrible. You know, that was, you know, I can't believe that kind of stuff is happening in India. But as far as like the cheating, that was completely wrong. And I would not like to see anyone in the medical field, you know, who ends up like getting certified by cheating on an exam. There's a severe heat advisory here where I am, so not going to be able to do some of the stuff out. Oh, that sucks, Trish. That really sucks. I was looking forward to some videos. What are your thoughts on Modi? I don't know. I mean, I liked Modi from the get-go. I felt like, you know, he was going to make a change in India, do some good things, but I don't know enough about him to make a judgment call. So I don't want to say anything and just, you know, make an uneducated call. Name. What was your hardest dog to tame on the show? I would say a Doberman Pinscher. Actually, no. Doberman Pinscher was very easy to train. They're very intelligent dogs, but they are naturally like the alpha dog. You know, like you have to just teach them that. Listen, now I run the show. Celebrity for a better future. Well, you can make a better future where I mean, I think you can. You know, wherever you are, but. Then again, someone reached out to me on Discord. By the way, guys, if you guys have Discord or if you guys want to join in, I like to keep in touch with you guys even off the live stream. If you guys want to connect, if you go to my YouTube profile, you'll see my Discord link. You just click on it and you can join in there. But I like to connect with you guys outside as well, just to get to know you and stuff. So you guys are welcome to join in. We have a lot of people on there. We have about 42 people on there. Right now, we have a great community that we built. For those of you that don't know, I started live streaming March 12th. The channel has been growing pretty quickly. So you guys are welcome to join in. I think you guys will enjoy it here. I like to do something, it's like a different channel where it's not like brain rot, where we try to get to know ourselves or get to know others or get to know the world. I put questions up there quite often. Shaynaz, amen. Where are you coming to Pakistan? I don't know, Ibrahim. My good friend is from Pakistan. He has a YouTube channel. He live streams over there. Really cool guy. Guys, can we get Matt's channel back on there to pin? But I don't think I'm going to be coming to Pakistan anytime soon. I'm trying to take a trip out to India this December. I want to go to Kolkata, Hyderabad, and Mumbai, and Agra. Bro, you look like Sadiq from Walking Dead. I don't know who that is, Tarun Malia. I watched Walking Dead, but I can't remember who Sadiq is. I'm an old dinosaur. So am I, Amy. You and I both. What to do? How is your family? My family is doing great. I'm doing well, Ezekiel. Started my morning off right. I was telling everybody 3 nights in a row, I've been so strict with myself. I'm like, all right, I'm not going to start. I'm not going to doom scroll and go on YouTube and waste my time. I'm just going to go to bed at a reasonable time, and I've been doing that. I've been getting enough sleep, and I feel like I'm not overdoing it, you know? Sometimes I just lay in bed and I just doom scroll, looking at videos, and I'm like, all right, you know, after this one, I'm going to go to bed. After this one, I'm going to go to bed. And then I end up sleeping like extremely late and then feeling like crap the next day. Are you a U.S. citizen? Yes, I'm a U.S. citizen. Hey, 8 Security and friends. What's up, Virginia? Good to see you. How's your day going, Virginia? And how is Possum doing? How's Possum Holla doing? Janelle in the house. Janelle Fitzhugh. Do you remember me? Yes, I do remember you. How you doing, Janelle? Welcome. Amy, hello, Veer. Please hit that like. That's right, guys. Hit that like button. Really helps the channel. You're welcome to subscribe as well. No pressure at all. But it does help the channel when you guys hit that like button. YouTube sees it, and then they open the doors and they send more people in here, and we love interacting with you guys. So, might this humble village council inquire whether thou hails from the venerable tree forest? I don't know what that is. The Donald Trump government has made citizenship very yes, it has. You're absolutely right. That's what I was trying to get at without mentioning his name. But yeah, it is very difficult for immigrants to get into the country right now. Shout out to Japan. What's up, Shang Palmagil? Shang Palmagil. Welcome to the live stream. Bro, the real problem is citizens itself. These guys are corrupted and zero civics. Political. What's going on, Sarah? Political in here this lovely weekend. How's it going, Sarah? Unfortunately, it's starting to approach the political realm. I'm going to try to make my way out of it. How's your weekend going, Sarah? How's your morning? I've been getting off of YouTube consistently for the past 3 nights. I just got to keep it up and then it's going to become like habitual. Shizuka, what's going on? Where are you from? I'm in the United States. Let's go for a little walk so I can get some steps in. Whoa, 1 second, guys. Turn the camera around. Let's walk in the grass. See nature. Thank you for your cooperation, says Shang Pao Moon. Where are you from? This is Long Island, New York. Oh no. What is that? Oh, I thought those were feathers. Here's some birds. I don't want to scare them away, but see Amy, Ezekiel, Shizuka. He lives in New York, America. I can't help it, but every time I see you, I could see a young Jeff Goldblum. You could play him as young man in the next Jurassic Park prequel. Insane. What's up, who dat? Yeah, I get that like so many times. It's pretty crazy. I don't see the resemblance, but you guys obviously do. But welcome. Jedi, are you Mexican or Indian? I don't support the communists. I am American, Jedi. HS, what's going on? Stash Cash. How you been, brother? How's your day going? I haven't been to your channel in a couple of days, man. I gotta swing by when you go live next. I miss hearing welcome to the function. Let me get Stash on here. Guys, that's my good friend Stash. If you guys want to network, that's a great channel to go on. He's built a great community like we have over here. Sorry for all the promotions and stuff, but you guys should definitely check his channel out. That's if anyone is on here. Hey everyone in the chat. Catherine Moo. What's going on, Catherine? How you doing? At Matt Noah 1. It's the FBI. Open up. Kashmir is beautiful. Alpha. What's going on, Alpha? Use rose perfume then swim. Let's see. I'm from Africa, Congo Jungle. Shout out to Africa, Congo Jungle. How you doing, Alpha? Welcome to the live stream. Tasa. What's going on, Tasa? Tasa Khan. Sia, take me on Mars. Aman, what's going on, Aman? Peace be upon you as well. Search warrants or alpha suspect named Mark if you see in Kosovo. I think Mark is on his horse right now. He is just going for a horse ride on Ericsson right now, chilling and enjoying the day off of the YouTube. Let me sit you guys down here. Welcome back, guys. Showing, what do we have? Okay. Guys, hit that like button if you haven't. Rahul, what's going on, Rahul? India 37. Coil to Soil, good to see you, man. How you doing? How's your day going? I am back. I got 12 minutes before the ramp. Okay, got it. You know, I haven't been on a boat in a while. It's been a long time. I'm gonna try to go out. You know what I'd like to do? I'd like to go fishing with my brother. Because we've never done that. We've spoken about it, but we've never done it. Sarah, having a good day so far. Walk the dog. What kind of dog do you have, Sarah? Doing skincare, hair care right now, and that's good. You've been off YouTube more, doom scrolling. It is draining, yes, absolutely. That's good. You have a Sarah day, a day all about you, which is great. The police incident that you're talking about is actually the turning point. After the Instagram busted out, the government felt guilty for that. No policeman. Good, Sagar. I'm glad whoever filmed that, made a difference, and I'm glad that everyone, there was an uproar for that. I totally do. This yo lawn, bro? Yes, it is. Le Pepe, la Pupu. I love your personality. Hey, thanks a lot, Ronnie. Appreciate it, man. Welcome. Ronnie, where are you joining us from? Where's everyone joining us from? 12:31 timestamp. How far behind am I? Okay, I'm 1 minute behind. Thank you for that, Amy. Vayu Kapoor in the house. What's going on, Vayu? Are you where you wanted? Of course not. Would have been sitting in a bar right about now. No, but I think you're gonna get ahead of schedule, Vayu. With the rate that you're moving, this is just a minor setback, man. You're gonna be good, bro. I have a German Shepherds. I love German Shepherds. I always want, when I got a Doberman Pinscher, I used to have a Doberman Pinscher. I don't have any pets now. I've had dogs all my life growing up. I used to either rescue them, take in the strays, but I had a dog when I was younger, and then I remember I got a dog for my brother-in-law when he was just a kid. This is when my wife and I were dating, and for his birthday I got him a dog without asking my in-laws, and they had that dog. I got him from North Shore Animal League, by the way, that dog. And then my Doberman I got from a breeder. That was the best dog to own, the smartest breed I've ever seen. You could teach that dog a command, and it just constantly wanted to learn. But German Shepherds are extremely smart as well. Only reason why I didn't get a German Shepherd was because of the shedding. But I've always wanted one of those. Either that or a Belgian Malinois, which is very similar to a German Shepherd, but a lot more higher energy and a lot more agile. But German Shepherds also, they have that high, they have a hip, well-known hip problem, very common in German Shepherds. Why Metrobution is better than, what's up, Uzair? Officer, hello everyone, hope you're okay. How small is your house? Just joking with you, be safe everyone. Thank you for your cooperation. Thank you, Taylor. Welcome to the live stream. Both of those breeds are awesome. Wise choice though, my boy gets fur on all my clothes. Yeah, it gets everywhere. Thank you to whoever is spamming the hearts. I believe that's MST or Trish. We bought the little boat out today. The gas is a killer. Yeah, that's right. That's what it was. Thank you for filling that. Hip dysplasia. Have you had your German Shepherd checked out for that? Just to make sure it's and did you get it from a breeder or did you rescue it? Loyal dogs, yes. They're Velcro dogs as well, right? They follow you everywhere. Do you have electricity in the sheds? I do, Amy. I buried the lines myself, actually. Just let me recover first, and I'll finish a whole bottle right in front of the bastard doctor. Vayu, you know what? The way you were playing yesterday, I was like, oh shit, Vayu's on the bottle right now. Because you were just like going in heavy, man. You were determined to win. How many banks did you take yesterday? By the way, guys, what we're talking about is we played poker on Discord. If you guys want to join in on the Discord, the community is getting bigger and bigger, so we can connect outside of the live stream. Because I only live stream for like an hour, hour and a half. But you guys are welcome to connect over there. I like connecting with you guys and getting to know you guys. The Discord link is on my YouTube profile, so just click on that. It'll take you right there. Greetings from Kazakhstan. What's going on, May? I can't read your name, but shout out to Kazakhstan. Our good friend Chaos is from Kazakhstan, and he raps in Russian. I wish I knew his channel. I would share it with you guys. Even the ramp price has gone up. Everything's gone up. The inflation is crazy right now. He's a rescue. We've had him checked out, and he doesn't good. But we know it's a risk as he gets older. You know, Sarah, one thing I've noticed, I don't know, how long have you had your dog for, and how old is he, or is it a he or she? How old are they? But with Doberman Pinschers, and I was grossed out with experimenting with this. I used to always give my dog like quality food, you know, like salmon or fish oil, raw eggs, you know, like crack it, and it's really good for them. Like, it really does make a difference in their fur quality and their health. I saw a huge change. But raw meat is, they're descendants of the wolves, right? That raw meat, and their teeth just like become so white when you give them these raw foods. I know it seems gross, but try it. Like, they like a little turkey neck or a chicken bone uncooked, obviously, because the bone it becomes very brittle if you do cook it. But raw meats, highly recommend it. Let's fit with Shivani. What's going on, Shivani? Hello, handsome host. How you doing? Jai Hind, Vande Mataram, and Aapka Swagat. Good to see you all. How's your day going, Shivani? I think it's pretty early out there, right? Like 7, 8 o'clock. Where the F is Kazakhstan? Kazakhstan, I think, is close to Russia. It's where Borat is from, Bebop. Like Dun Hardik, network issue. I am in the train. All right, Shivani, I'll see you later. Where are you headed, by the way? I don't know if you could still see me, but where are you headed on the train? Kazakhstan is the center of the earth, close to the equator. Poker still want to know who's Poker still want to know who's Vayu. Never let him know your next move. That's right. Oh, like in Europe, Sarah, he's around 8. Okay, we've had him since he was 1. I'll definitely start feeding him eggs if it helps. But I know it's gross. I was grossed out as well. But I'm telling you, the amount of benefits, you'll see it. You'll see the change with their teeth, with their, definitely strengthens their bones. You'll see even like their fur will just shine. It'll have this sheen to it. Their skin also, like, you won't see any dandruff or anything like that. Huge, a lot of benefits. Is Coney Island still open, sir? And they absolutely love it. They enjoy like the crunching, because it just, like I said, descendants of the wolves. That's right. Thank you, Trish. Appreciate that. Thank you for that reminder. My good friend Matt Noah is pinned right here, guys. Check him out. Borat Superior's Potassium. Did you also had crush on teachers during your child? Of course I did. I remember Miss Roberts, 6th grade teacher. She was a hottie. She was married to a fireman, and she was absolutely gorgeous. And I had the hugest crush on her. And I would purposely call her to ask her questions. She was a white woman, beautiful blonde hair, and blue eyes. She's really tall, and I would always call her over. I know this is horrible, guys, but I would always call her over to ask her questions, and she would, lean down, and be like, oh, Hardik, this is how you answer the question. And then, her shirt would like come down a little bit. And so I'd catch a glimpse of that. And then my cousin was in the same class as me. So we would write notes to each other, and I'd be like, yeah, I just caught a glimpse, it's red, or something like that. And then he would color over and he'd be like, he would do the same thing or whatever. And then one day, you guys know what kacho means, right? I think we have a lot of people that speak Hindi over here. So we would write, I remember this note he wrote me. And by the way, guys, please don't judge me on this, right? I was really young, but so that 6th grade, I'll give you an idea. So I was 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I was 11 years old, all right? So 11 years old, and my cousin wrote me a note. He called her over, he asked her a question, and then he wrote me a note back, and he's like, she's wearing a red Thunder kacho. And so she saw me get the note, and then she confiscated the note, and she's like, that's, you guys are not allowed to pass notes in the class or whatever. And she's reading it in front of the class. Miss Roberts is wearing a red Thunder cacho. What is a cacho? Only you guys would know. You'll never know when I'm bluffing, even don't know sometimes. Do you remember the kindest teachers? Yes, I do. She was also really kind. She's actually, I'm not on Facebook I'm not active on Facebook, but she's my friend on Facebook. And I actually skipped the 8th grade because I did really well in the 5th grade, 6th grade. So I went from 7th grade to 9th grade. And so she remembers that, so she always references that. She's like, you were the brightest student, and but it's nice that I still keep in touch with her to this day. She's really old now. Yeah, no, it was about her, like you could see her bra, and when you're 11 years old, you're going through, all these changes, I used to be in love with a teacher when I was in high school. Vayu says, hi, what's up, Vayu? Oh man, LOL, I didn't even realize 11-year-olds would think, oh yeah. I mean, I was definitely hormonal during that age. Josena, is it Hosena or Josena? Hi boy, how you doing, Josena? How's your day going? Guys, please don't forget to hit that like button if you haven't. Really appreciate it. How about girls? Do girls go through that? Like, like when you're young, do you get a crush on a teacher? Like, what was your earliest crush that you guys can remember? Let me put up that question. Tell us about your earliest crush. It's not a... Okay, I'll do this. 1 second. Can you... All right, here we go. And then I remember when I was 12, there was this girl, she lived across the street from me. She was a Spanish girl, and I was friends with her brother. And she was my first, I guess you'd say, girlfriend. Well, I mean, we didn't do anything. All we did was make out. I mean, that's as far as we got, a little handsy or whatever. But yeah, that was 12 years old. Earliest, I disagree. When I was in elementary school, I had an embarrassing experience with my sister's teacher. I was entering the classroom and didn't know she was behind the door, so I opened it. Wait, hang on. I disagree. When I was in elementary school, I had an embarrassing experience with my sister's teacher. I was entering the classroom and didn't know she was behind the door, so I opened it. Wait, how is that embarrassing? Rosie Palm and her 5 sisters. What's up, Nirmala? Welcome to the live stream. Good to see you. Jai Hind, Vande Mataram, and aapka swagat. Main bahut badhiya hoon. How you like the Hindi? I slapped her with it, so okay, got it. And she hit me back. It was the worst day ever. I was trying to get where you were going with that. But Like 29. Thank you, Nimla. How's your day going? I know it's pretty early over there. It's like the evening right now. Damn, Josh, you must be constipated, man. You need some Metamucil in your diet, some fiber. Lunchtime. What's for lunch, Amy? I feel like having a sandwich today for lunch. Ham, American cheese, lettuce, tomato, mayo on a poppy seed roll. Barbecue, nice. Actually, today's a great day for a barbecue. Maybe we could do that. Passing gas like Nectar pit screw, NASCAR pit screw. APOC in the house. Guys, he's gonna be sniffing. Protect your privates. APOC, how's it going, brother? And shout out to APOC, man. His girl's gonna be coming over soon, which is good news. How's your day going, APOC? Fill us in. It's difficult to deal with foolish people, so I hope I forget it. It was a devastating blow. It's all good. Everyone has those embarrassing moments, Shaynaz. That's what life is all about. Wow, G, super, nearing 1K. Yes, Nimla. Almost there, getting there. You know what? I feel like one thing I've noticed for anyone who does create content, YouTube always creates these barriers where 760 is such a difficult number to get to. Like I'll get to 760 and then again it drops. And then it goes back to 760, again it drops. And there's certain numbers, certain milestones that they prevent you from getting to. Like they want to make sure that you're going to remain consistent and you won't quit, you know, so you just keep on going. But I'm less focused on the numbers now and just enjoying it on here. Before I felt like I was kind of burning out, but now I'm just chilling, relaxing. I had some discussions with Trish and she helped me out as well, clear my mind. Do you have a golf cart, H? No, I don't. But I always wanted to get one. Actually, bad bro, I just ended things. Dude, you ended things with her? Why? What happened, man? Dude, just like a couple of hours ago, I was chatting with you on shares. Crap. Hey, H and APOC, what's going on? Elizabeth from Texas. How you doing, Elizabeth? I was just talking about burning out on YouTube. How are you doing, Elizabeth? Are you, do you feel like you're limiting your time on YouTube? I definitely have been. You guys know, I've mentioned it a few times, but I've been pretty good with it. Still trying to take a break from YouTube. Me too, except for the live stream. Live streaming, I'm gonna keep the same because I've been consistent with that for quite a while. I still remember I was 9, she was 11. Not very tall, with dimpled cheeks and a smile that felt like heaven. Sweet and gentle, bright as the morning sun, a little like Emma Watson for me. Oh, that's sweet. So did you guys ever end up dating, or like, are you still in touch with her? Nimla Prasad, okay, G, bye. Dandebad, Nimla. I'll see you later. Thank you so much for joining in. By the way, Nirmala Prasad, that's another channel, guys. If you guys want to network, great channel. She speaks English as well. She helps me out with Hindi like Shivani, and teacher. Sam J, what's going on, Sam J? Welcome. Hi, Shaynaz. He was oppressing. Found out she wasn't okay with anyone knowing. I'm no one's secret that only ends bad. Okay, got it, APOC. Well, it is what it is, man. You don't seem too heartbroken, though. Are you heartbroken, or are you good? Dude, or maybe she saw you on someone else's live stream. Like, risen it up, if that's a word. You know, when the whole Canada wildfire was going on, we were getting the smoke pretty bad over here. And I didn't realize it, but it definitely got like into my, you know, I usually wear those sleeves out here. It definitely got on my skin and stuff, and I was like all itchy and stuff, but that thing was bad. go take a walk in the grass. I've been stationary for a little too long. She knows I'm a flirt, it doesn't bother. Okay. She knew I meant nothing real by it. Oh, nobody cares. I'm using a gimbal. And so it pans like a, and it holds the camera steady, or the phone steady. I had a boyfriend and, damn, Elizabeth, I didn't know about that. You got started early. Your garden is massive. See some birds. Hi dear, very serene vibes, tranquil everywhere. Yeah, it is nice out here. I like to come out here, get some sun, have some coffee, which I forgot inside. Yeah, we got these power lines, but they're gonna bury them very soon. It ruins the whole view, I feel like. But I mean, it does give us a lot of space to like I'm gonna be setting up the badminton net. I'm gonna get some badminton in, get the kids into it. But I got them rackets and stuff, tennis rackets. They started lessons. Rumit. What's going on, Rumit? I have a good friend named Rumit. He owns a restaurant near me. Hooks me up with a desi discount. And he has the best, what do you call, gobi Manchurian. Let's see. Remember someone? Yeah, I remember that, Elizabeth. Ramit, I'm in New York, in the US, Long Island. The girl got married to someone else. So how about now, Sagar? Are you going out with someone? Are you married? Let's put a power line in the middle of a yard. Yeah, I know, right? Yeah, but they've been coming out here to like survey it, and they're planning to bury it, because it's quite often that there's a power outage. So they figured it'd just be better to bury it instead of wasting all that money on crews to come out to fix all these issues. APOC, embrace being single. It's fun. It's fun, but it would get lonely at times, right? Are you half Indian? Ramit, I was born here in the US. My parents are from India. My mom is from Hyderabad. My dad is from Mumbai. I'm actually planning to go to India this December. I know it's monsoon season out there right now, so definitely don't want to go right now, but yeah, it's going to be the first time that the kids go to India. How about you, Ramit? Where are you joining us from? And please don't forget to hit that like button, guys. Thank you, Elizabeth. You know what? I got to get some more emojis on there. Elizabeth, truth is, I want a relationship. I'm not what I pretend to be on here. I think that's the case with a lot of people. They have a YouTube personality. They're different online and then they're different offline. You went live a bit. Yes, I did, Elizabeth. I figured I might as well because the kids were, one is taking a nap and my wife was painting the nails of my other daughter. I finished cutting their nails. They had classes earlier. And then so I was like, you know what, I might as well just jump on for a little bit. I don't know if I'm going to do the 3 o'clock one now because I mean, just got on early. I'm different online than, yeah, I know that for sure, Carvana. But I feel like there's even like people who have like YouTube relationships and or they like kind of like live their fantasy, you know, or it's just like or just another side of themselves, like an extension of themselves. I'm guessing you're much quiet. Oh, absolutely, Elizabeth. I'm very quiet, if you're talking about me. Yeah, YouTube is a fun place. It definitely is a fun place. I think it's a great place to like socialize, meet people, interact, and there's your next question, security. Okay, yeah, that's a good question. Thank you, Amy. Thank you for that. That's a good question. My crush was in high school. Oh, hang on. Let me scroll up and see if I missed anything. I'm just as confident, but I'm not really a player like I act. I'm not married. I'm looking for a new girl. I'm looking for my rose. Well, good luck with that saga. When the time is right, it'll happen. Golden Nightmare. What's going on, brother? You've been very quiet lately. You haven't been interacting much. How's everything going, man? Hope you're doing well. Hope you're having a great day. APOC, it's fun to flirt online. Dark Enemy, yo, what's up? What's going on, man? What's up, doctor? How you doing, Dark Enemy? Where are you joining us from? My crush was in high school. All right, so that's actually later in life. Did you guys end up going out, Carvana? What up, Doc? Whoops. I would never say most of the things in real life. Yeah, I know. I actually see you. You're completely different, even when you live stream, compared to like how you are. But when singing comes out, it's hilarious. How's it going, doctor? It's going well. I'm not a doctor, by the way. Dark Enemy. I think I'm more a true romantic in real life. Slightly different on YouTube. So I'll answer that question as well. I'd say I'm slightly different on YouTube. Just slightly. I'm just more quieter in real life. I'm I don't know if I seem like a extrovert when I'm on here. I think most of you already can tell I'm an introvert. But nobody has said, out of 6 votes, nobody has said I'm the same on YouTube and off, which is pretty crazy. I aspire, but why? Why would you want to be an extrovert? I'm an introvert and I'm happy with it. Like, I'm just like, embrace it. That's the way we are, you know? I think if you were to meet me in real life, you would think I'm an extrovert. But it is exhausting. But it could be for that reason that you analyzed before, Elizabeth, which I shared that with my wife. I was like, I'm definitely on the spectrum. And then she goes, why do you think that? And I go, because I get really exhausted. And my friend Elizabeth was telling me. And I go, plus I put a poll out there and everyone said, there's a good chance that I am. That was a funny poll. You guys have diagnosed me. I'm an introvert, I feel lonely. Well, an introvert doesn't mean that you're lonely. It just means that you like being by yourself, you know. But you know what? I think that YouTube helped me out a lot. Live streaming, a hated one. Maybe you should give that a shot. Try live streaming. And if you need any tips or help, you know, just let me know. I actually encourage everyone. I always say this to everyone when they're on here. By the way, guys, please hit the like button. But I always encourage everyone, if you haven't live streamed, what's up, Lost? Good to see you, brother. I encourage everyone to try live streaming once in their life. And the guy who just sent a gift, he was an inspiration. I always wanted to live stream, but I was like, I want to remain anonymous. And I was doom scrolling one day and I came across his live stream. And he never films himself. He always films the street and he has like a question on the top that says, ask me anything about China. And my first question was obviously, do they eat dogs out there? And he basically, you know, was explaining it to us, but he's like a intellectual dude, you know, like it's not brain rot. And that's what I was looking for, a channel like where you learn something new. And you could have intelligent conversations or you could just have silly conversations on his channel. So that's how I got inspired. But going back to what I was saying, it does really help you with socialization. It gives you the socialization that you need. Sarah wrote, what did Sarah write? I'm the same. As an introvert, I feel lonely because society has to value extroverted people more. Yes, I'm totally different than on YouTube. I'm mostly quiet and shy. It takes time. My first crush was in grade school. We hooked up. I was his friends with his sister. When I got single, a bunch of women chasing me on Jay's channel, so I started to run it. I mean, I was a player when I was young. Yeah, but can YouTube relationships, have you actually met any of those people, APOC, in person? Lost Clowns, how's your day going, man? What time is it in China? I know it doesn't mean, and he's an introvert as well. And he struggles with the same thing. Sometimes he talks about being lonely, or even though he's got friends out there, he goes to the bars and stuff. I know it doesn't mean that I'm just saying I wish I was more of an extrovert, okay? Lost One, hated one, I really think that you should try it out. Like I said, you let me know. By the way, I'm on Discord, guys. Go on my YouTube link on my homepage, and you could just click on that, and I'll be more than happy to help you out. And for free. I'm not asking you for anything, guys. It's fun to flirt online. I don't take it seriously. It doesn't mean anything to me. I'm happily married. Okay. Yeah, no, I agree. I think flirting is, as long as you respect your spouse, and a little flirting is harmless. My wife knows I go on here. I'm not flirting with anyone, but I find it funny. You know, I find like the flirty comments funny. Nothing wrong with that. I'm going to a party with Pakistani and Indian. We're gonna have a Mahabharat party. That's awesome, Lost. Sounds like a good time, man. I hope you live stream it. I didn't mean to diagnose H. I just feel burned out from masking, and I heard you mention how. No, no, I didn't. I didn't take any offense to that, Elizabeth. It was nice knowing that. It did explain a lot. And you know how I always say, like, I like walking off a live stream or turning off live streaming and knowing that I learned something new. So it was insightful. 1M, I am drunk. Are you wasted already, man? Lost, you got to go live when you're drunk, man. I want to jump on. Actually, I'm going to be ending my live in like a half hour. So I'd love to check it out. Guys, sub up to Lost Clowns. He's a cool dude. I never had a crush on my teachers. I had a crush on a football player, but I was scared and shy to get to know him and talk to him in high school. Yeah, I met one in person. She's my past ex, actually. Let me turn on noise canceling. She's my past. Okay, so you met one person. So the rest were just like kind of like fantasy YouTube relationships. Akhil Nambiar, love you, Sundar. You are Sundar. Yes, I am Sundar Pichai. I am, it's the weekend, so I'm not working at headquarters. So I decided I'm just to get on live stream and see what the world is like, what it's like to be a normal human being. You know, I feel shame. I passed out last. I remember that, Lost. I was live. Lost came on here and he was like, I'm so drunk right now. So I was like, all right, let me catch him on his live stream. And next thing you know, he was out cold. Dude, but be careful, man. Like, I don't want you to like do any harm to your body, man, because the day after you were out, man. Not super drunk, just pre-game drunk. That's good. If you have that buzz, just keep that buzz and enjoy it instead of feeling like crap tomorrow. Luna was supposed to come in a month or two. She has a conference close to me. Well, who knows? Something can change, where she wants to get back together. You never know. It's exhausting to go live every day. I have no idea how you can do it twice a day, every day. I don't find it exhausting. I actually enjoy it, like catching up with everyone, meeting new people. I feel like I get the socialization that I need out of it. And I don't feel the pressure anymore. I think before I used to feel the anxiety of going live and putting myself out there. And now it's become like natural. I don't find it exhausting. I feel like I meet the socialization quota that I should naturally have. Why should you be different, be yourself? Well, Shayna, everyone is like, it's natural when you go online, you're kind of different from who you are. I'm slightly different, meaning that I'm more talkative on here than I am in real life. Like if I bumped into you in real life, I'd say hi to you. And let's just say I didn't know you from YouTube or anything and we're sitting next to each other, I'd probably say hi to you, or probably wouldn't say hi at all, because I'm not that social. Akhil Nambiar, I am also drunk. We got all the drunks in here. I'm also drunk. Probably that's why I feel like you are Sundar, handsome. I am having Old Monk. Oh, I had Old Monk before. Tell us if you do drink or not, and yes, what's your favorite? My favorite used to be Macallan's. And I used to have single malt scotch every night. And then I quit drinking about 4 or 5 years ago because I have 3 kids. So I had to be responsible and be like, all right, you know what? I don't want to wake up. I felt guilty waking up with a hangover, when my kids want to hang out and they want to play. So you guys are young. Enjoy it, as long as you're not overdoing it. Enjoy it as much as you can. Those were good times. I remember drinking was a lot of fun. The spontaneity, all good times. But yeah, so I quit. A friend guy told me if I see him to bump into him, drop my books and tell him I'm so sorry, to get him to do a conversation. But I didn't dare to do that. It's okay, Maria. It's okay to be shy. Yeah, it is okay. I think traveling helps. My confidence is coming back slowly. I feel less introverted after my travel. I thought that travel was awesome, Lost. That was actually one of my favorite live streams that I've seen in a while. Even though you do a lot of the walking streams, it was like a change of scenery. It was just fun. It opened up like a lot of questions, new questions. So I think you should definitely do that more. By the way, guys, hit the like button if you haven't. It really helps the channel. Really appreciate it. Just double tap that screen. I wish more people like you existed on YouTube. Hey, thanks a lot, Hated One. Appreciate that, man. Good boy. You stopped drinking. Responsibilities. It's coming for me too. Yeah, it eventually happens, naturally. And plus, also, guys, to share with you like another reason why I quit. I remember like my middle daughter when she was born, she had this problem, a thyroid problem, and it was quite the scare. And I was like, you know what? If everything turns out all right, I'm gonna be done with it. I'm gonna stop drinking. So that was also my other reason. So I kind of knew I was ready to quit drinking. I'm 46 years old, so you gotta be responsible at that age, and no regrets. I feel like I'm a lot clearer now, which is nice. But look, while you're young, enjoy it. Have a good time with it. I would not knock anyone for drinking. Like as long as you do it responsibly, have a good time, create those memories. Just don't get in trouble. We got Sundar Pichai at home security before GTA 6. What's going on, Ajit? Jai Hind, Vande Mataram, and Aapka Swagat. Yeah, I haven't been to a really small city in a long time. I will go more, yes, more rural places. We need more of that. I actually wish I was brave enough to completely unmask on here, turn my hoarding into content. You should, Elizabeth. That would, if you were to do that, when you told me that you were a hoarder, I was like, dude, why are you holding back? Like, I mean, you have content right there, that maybe it'll help you on your journey, like to change that. That's if you want to change it, Yay, my friend got diabetes and stopped drinking. I think I will also next year if I don't break out. Look, when you're ready, it's gonna happen, guys. You can't force it to happen. Like, nobody can tell you when to do it. It just got to come from within. You're a good man, Yar. I wish I could have known you personally. Well, Akhil, I'm on Discord. Just jump on my profile, connect with me there. I like connecting with you guys and getting to know you guys off live stream as well. I only drink if I'm in a good mood, but let me know who you are when you join the Discord, because a lot of times you guys have different screen names, so I don't remember. So at least like if you say, yo, I'm Akhil Nambiar from, YouTube, then I'll know. I only drink if I'm in a good mood and either at home or with access to transportation. That's awesome. So you're a responsible drinker. Let's Mo, and welcome, by the way. Yeah, I was a responsible drinker. I wasn't a messy drinker, like, where I'm stumbling or I'm slurring words or anything. A happy drunk, definitely. But even Mark, who's not on here right now, I believe he's out riding on his horse, but he's a moderator on here. And he's like disciplined. He used to drink a lot before. Now he's like very self-disciplined, where he'll only drink when he's in a good mood, never when he's sad, and it's only like 2 drinks per night. Do you have a childhood dream? Did you achieve it? I definitely did. I feel like I did. I mean, I never thought I'd have kids. Never envisioned all of this. So yeah, I feel very blessed. So I feel like I did achieve it. Janelle 234 Bird. Good to see you on, Janelle. We missed you on the poker table last night. You, Haley, Vayu was there, Blue was there, I was there, Kyle wasn't there, he was busy somewhere else. Who else was there? Forgot who the other player was. No, not City. Who was the other player? Elizabeth, I know you don't do Discord, but I'm telling you, just jump on them. You'd have a good time on there. Lost, I don't know if you play poker. If you play poker, jump on the Discord. I will get Discord on this phone so I can use... Dude, that'd be awesome, man. That'd be really cool to connect with you on there. Jesus is king. Where you been, brother? What up, HS? I have a different personality every day, bro. How you been, man? And where have you been is the question. MIA. Hope you're having a great weekend. What you've been up to. By the way, guys, please hit that like button. We're at 34, hoping to get to 40. And the reason I ask you to do that is because YouTube opens its doors, and that's how we get to meet you good people. I like to read every comment because you guys take the time to write it, take time out of your schedule to come over here and chat with me, which I really appreciate. I wonder how much different getting clean is to stopping hoarding. If I had to guess, I would think getting clean is more difficult. Hoarding, I'm sure it's like a different part of the brain, you know, like, but I feel like it's a little more, I don't know, drugs just seem like it's more difficult to quit. 2:30, Janelle says, hello, Elizabeth. Hello, Maria. Nice to see you. APOC, that's quite profound, actually. I am too happy drunk. I start jumping and fall and wake up with bruises. Be careful, Lost. It's nice to see you too, Janelle. I was so tired last night. The kids' karate class ran super late with the graduation. Oh, congrats on your kids' graduation, Janelle. But yeah, I don't know if you guys are doing it too, but I feel like definitely try to cut down on your time. It did help, like, you know, like going to bed earlier, just getting more sleep. I will be at poker tonight, so you can take all my money again. Yeah, it'll be fun, Janelle. So like after my live stream at the 9 p.m. Live stream, we'll play some poker for a little bit, and then I think by 11 or 12 o'clock, I'm going to end it. I have a relationship online cheating to you. Wait, is having a relationship online cheating to you? I think it is. Like if I were to have a relationship online, it'd definitely be cheating on my wife. So I would never do that. Flirting or whatever, like when people are flirting with me, or like if I find it a joke funny that's flirtatious or whatever, that's harmless. But if not, how is flirting online any different? Well, flirting online, like I guess, I think some things that I say may come across flirtatious. You know, like if I call someone like a dirty girl or whatever, you know, in kind of, you know, I think I'd consider that flirting as well. But I mean, it's harmless. Plus, my wife watches these live streams. She knows how I am. She knows I'm not going anywhere. She's very confident with me. Just been busy with life, bro. I'm all good though. Thanks. Elaborate a little more, bro. Stop being so secretive. But good to see you here, JIK. It's been a while, man. It's always good to see the fam together. Elizabeth are getting old, flooding from all the rain. Professor of the Year. Hello, what's up? I did nothing. Welcome to the live stream. How are you doing? Where are you joining us from? How was your day? Survival Empire. We're seeing all the old ones over here. Good to see you, Survival. You were on actually yesterday. How's your day going? My day's going well. What time is it now? It is 1:19. I'm going to hop off in like 10 more minutes. But welcome. What you guys been up to? Hit that like button if you haven't. Well, that was a big B. How do I join the Discord poker? Awesome, man. I'm glad you guys are jumping on board, because we got to fill that table. Usually we have like 4 players. But if you just jump on, if you go onto my YouTube profile, I have a Discord link on there. Click on that, it'll take you right in there. Oh shit, and B is like, hi Survival, hi Maria, Devi Raj. What's going on, Devi Raj Neelam? In India, which successfully won the battle against BJP corruption today? Yes, I'm aware of it, Devi. Congratulations. Modi and his ministers are doing the organized corruption in India. Yeah, somebody informed me about that. I'm out of the loop on the entire thing. All I know is there was some cheating on the exam. The officers were handling it incorrectly. And some changes were made. That's all I know in a nutshell. I didn't mean you personally. No, I got it, APOC. I understood. Does your wife ever witness my comment? Oh yeah, she does. She laughs at it. The arrogant, I am actually worse in real life than when I'm on YouTube. Oh, you're worse? Like, what do you mean? Like, I haven't seen how you are on YouTube. So I haven't seen you say anything that's bad. Let me check channel history, channel activity. Glad your fam got out of India. Sorry if that's rude. Dude, you seem like a cool guy. You don't seem bad. I hit it hard, dick. That's right, guys. Hit that like button. Let's get to 45 if that's possible. Mark Travis, my mother-in-law. Hang on, let me get some water. I finished the water. My mother-in-law, I'm worried her walker is because she smokes a carton of Marlboro Black 100s a week. Damn, a carton? That's crazy. Does she cough a lot? Mark, maybe you can try getting her a vape. Not saying that that's better. We don't know yet. But I mean, a carton is crazy. My partner is just a bit overwhelmed with being pregnant and looking after our daughter. So it's just supporting her, bro. Yeah, I know, man. I've been through that, bro. When is she due, by the way? And congratulations, man. I didn't know. You did mention it long ago, but I forgot about it. But how far along is she? And this is what, going to be your second one? JIK? Pravan Kumar, and when you respond, can you write, yeah, our second one, just because I'm going to lose track of what we're talking about once I scroll down. And Pravan Kumar Reddy, what's going on? Welcome to the live stream. Jai Hind. Thank you, Maria Carvana. Oh my God, why didn't you tell me she's using my... No, it's all good, Carvana, because it's hilarious. You are hilarious on here. All you guys are funny. Janelle, looking after kids while being pregnant is so... It is. It really is. I remember my wife having like breakdowns when we were having our second one. She was like, oh, what are we going to do? It's going to be crazy. And I'm like, we'll figure it out. Everything's going to be fine. Everything just falls into place. And then she goes, you're not going to step up and do this. And I'm like, why wouldn't I? What are you talking about? And then everything just fell into place. Everything was fine, you know. It's a lot more work, like where, you know, I have to drive more, you know, the kids around to more things and back and step up. But it's just a process of life. Thank you guys for the 40 likes. Appreciate all of you. Yeah, I don't... Wait, nice, Janelle. I'm happy for your daughter. Yeah, I don't smoke, but the wife can't always be there for her. Yeah, I don't smoke, but me and the wife can't always be there for her. Oh, fair enough, man. I mean, busy with your own stuff as well. You're a billionaire? No, I'm not a billionaire, JBN. Far from it. I live paycheck to paycheck, my friend. Miss H seems to have a healthy... Yeah, she does. She's awesome. Sounds like superwoman, having a successful career on top of being an excellent wife. She's an awesome wife, awesome mother as well. I really appreciate her. I feel blessed to have her in my life. Yes, we have our ups and downs like everybody else, so I'm not gonna paint a perfect picture. But she gets me, you know. Well, not all of me, but she gets me most of the times. You're a baller. No, I'm not a baller. Shaynaz. By the way, Ballers was a good series with The Rock in it. That was pretty good. Hi bro, love from India. Love India, man. Ludo game. Jai Hind, Vande Mataram, and Aapka Swagat. Appreciate all of you guys for coming on here and sharing your experiences and interacting with me. I remember in the beginning, I would never get any Indians on my live stream. And then I started creating shorts with an Indian accent. And then YouTube started opening the doors. Funky K in the house, man. Funky Cold Medina. How's it going, brother? How was it yesterday, man? We missed you at the poker tables. But you won anyway. You won without being present. But how was it? I saw the Jello shots gifs on Discord. Pavan, I'm in the United States, in New York. Shout out to India and welcome. Nice to meet you. Been meeting a lot of people from India lately. Yeah, a great dad. Thanks a lot, Mark Travis. Appreciate it, man. I try to be. Tell your wife I'm just adding a wild card. Oh, she knows it. To the chat, I'm a lady in the streets, but a freak in the sheets. Hey, Kyle, how was the crazy night of Jello wrestling? Carvana, same. Hi, Carvana. Everyone showing love to Carvana. Sticky. It was sticky. Sticky, icky. February is her due date. Hey, your child is going to be an Aquarius like me. I'm super excited, but she's one bad day away from asylum. It's all part of the process, JIK. All part of the process, man. But it'll all be over soon. Ballers, he played the manager, right? Yeah, he was the manager. That was a great show. I'm experiencing Jupiter level 4. Mm-hmm. Hero, what's up, Hero? Welcome. That's nice to hear, H. I admire people who are able to make their marriage work. Yeah, I know. You go through those ups and downs. Don't get me wrong. There were times where I was like, I can't do it. There were times like she couldn't do it. But I feel like if you keep the D word, not that D word, guys, Carvana, the D word, like in, where you end the marriage, if you keep that out of your mind and don't think of that as an option at any point, then you're like, all right, we got to work through all this shit, even when it's bad. India is stinky. It's not stinky, man. It's come a long way. It's a lot more modernized than a lot of people think. I have an intense dislike of stickiness. A good marriage is not easy work. I agree, Janelle. It is a lot of work. It takes a lot out of you. Good afternoon, everyone. What's up, Creating Calm? Welcome to the live stream. Nice to meet you. Where are you joining us from? The D word. Nice show. See you all tonight. Sounds good, Amy. Guys, for those of you that are just joining, I do live stream twice a day, 3 p.m. and 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. You all are welcome to join in. And I'm always consistent with it. Except for Monday, I don't do 9 p.m. only because I have tennis. But it's great meeting all you people. We've created a great community on here. So you guys are welcome to join. But I like to keep things interesting, ask you guys questions instead of the YouTube brain rot that's out there. No offense to anyone who does ASMR or anything, but I think you'll like it over here. So sub up if you like the channel. This is just like a preview of what happens at night. D word, the highest game guardian, search option. CN. I know Indian, but just a little namaste, acha nahi, chalo. Someone tell me this is a word. Pagala, I don't know what pagala is, or pagal you mean. Pagal means crazy. So namaste is the greeting. Acha nahi means it's not good. Acha means okay. Chalo means let's go. Pagal means crazy. To answer the question, my personality is the same everywhere. Hey, that's pretty cool, Creating. That's very rare to see online. Hey, Maria, how are you today? We got all the emojis. Whoa, what's going on? JIK, I'm taking inspiration from you, AHS. I'm trying to grow a man. Good for you, JIK. I'm telling you, man, it's a lot easier. A lot of people think it's more difficult to manage. It's only difficult in the growing phase where it looks awkward. When your hair gets to like this level and you can't tie it up and it looks strange. You look like Dora the Explorer. But then once it grows out, it is so simple. All you got to do is just trim this, neaten this up, keep it nice and neat. And you'll see it's a lot easier. You won't have to go to the barber every 2 weeks, 3 weeks. Just call me Cian or C if it's easy for you. All right, I'll call you. I'm going to try to remember Cian. But otherwise I'll call you C. But guys, definitely join the Discord. It's fun. I like keeping in touch with you guys off the live stream as well. It's crazy. I was in the same YouTube chat with Security Forever, but we didn't talk. Yeah, I remember that, dude. It is crazy. Now I consider him close to YouTube buddy. Yeah, APOC, when you think of it that way, right? We used to always be on Jay's channel, and we didn't interact much because when I would go on Jay's channel, I would just interact with him, solely with him. Because I like he's a cool guy, and it's fun, like getting to know like what he's up to and stuff. And so I wouldn't realize that often happens to me. I have to force myself to interact, not force myself. I'd say I greet all of you guys, but I like to give attention to the person who is live streaming. So I am alert, and I'm kind of like, I zone in on that. And I guess that's why you would see me like when I would do the night streams, and when nobody's listening to me, I'm like, dude, you guys are just using this as like a chat platform, which I'm cool with. Don't get me wrong. But once in a while, like when I ask you guys questions, it's nice when you guys respond. Tio Singh, what's going on, brother? Good to see you, man. I missed you, man. Welcome back. Thank you for checking in. And sorry if there was any misunderstanding, man. But good to see you. How's your weekend going? What you been up to? I'm full of shame about my hoarding problem. If I opened up about it and created that type of content, I would put it behind a paywall, enable memberships. Why are you full of shame about that, Elizabeth? That's you. So what, you know? Nobody here is judging you. You know that you have a huge following on here. You have great friends that are, you know, right behind you that, you know, you could always chat with. And the best part about you, I'll tell you one thing about you, Elizabeth, that I really enjoy. You're always optimistic. You're just like a positive influence. You keep people going. And I really appreciate that, you know, like there's a number of you that like when you guys get on the live stream, like it keeps me going. It changes the energy. And most of you know who you are, you know, like I've grown fond of you guys, you know, grown close to you guys. And so it just creates a different experience, a better experience. But anyway, back to you. Sorry to talk about me, but don't feel any shame about yourself at all. You know, like I like the fact that you share things about yourself with us. And everybody has their flaws. You know, I'm sure people seem like they're perfect when they live stream, but nobody is perfect. Payroll annual memberships. APOC, she's TO. Elizabeth, if it bothers you, yes, do it that way. I don't hoard, but and yeah, do it behind a paywall, Elizabeth. I feel like you have an idea in mind, and I guarantee you there would be a lot of people that would love to see it. I mean, you remember there was a whole channel, a whole series on hoarders. I am the same way on live streaming. Carvana, when are you going to start, by the way? When are you going to start live streaming? See, nice to meet you also. Yeah, ye pagla. He always says the word. Ahmed King, who will win in WWE Superslam Undisputed WWE Champions? Punk versus American Nightmare. Cody Rhodes, who will win? I don't know, man. You know who's a good person to ask? Jay follows wrestling a lot. And APOC, I think APOC follows it. Ahmad, welcome, but I don't follow wrestling. Should look cozy, not gonna lie. See why, not at all. Wish I was though. Night is definitely more wild. We love you, Elizabeth. Yeah, the night one is I do have a good time on the night live streams because it just goes all over the place. The day one is kind of like calmer because you know, you hear the birds chirping, and I'm also like it's like the serenity. Oh, thanks H and APOC. Of course, Elizabeth. You know, Elizabeth, I thought I lost you because of the whole thing that happened with C. You know, I thought that, you know, you were upset at me and you were going to be gone. And I was like, shit, man, you know, but I can't surround myself with negativity. You know, it really does bring me down, especially when I'm trying to be optimistic with things or give positive, you know, words of encouragement, and they take it the wrong way all the time, and it just gets frustrating, and it's contagious. So I'm glad you're back, and you know, it didn't impact our friendship. I have a hoarding problem with plants and injured stray animals. That's not a bad problem to have, you know. You know, I think it says a lot about a person when you can take care of a plant. I always advise that to people who are newly married and before they have a child, like, get a plant and see whether you could take care of it. Get a dog, see if you could train it. Not just have a dog, if you can train it. If you can train a dog, I feel like you can steer your child in the correct way or discipline them in the correct way. Nothing, babe. I enjoy Hardik twice a day, once in the day. My nightcap is in the evening, even while I'm at work. Yeah, I appreciate you being here, Carvana. You're always a funny one. Sian is such a kind person and incredibly talented at drawing doodles. Oh, I definitely got to check her channel out. Thanks for letting me know. I'm perfect. Yes, you are, Sia. What you talking about? Guys, you got to check out Sia's live stream. She live streams often. Beautiful woman, and she's got these. Like if you see her views compared to mine, I mean, it is straight up painting. You know, I've never seen any of your artwork, but I would just put a canvas out there and just try to paint what you see. It is absolutely beautiful out there. But welcome, Sia. How's your weekend going? What you up to? I'm actually going to end this live soon. I've been on for an hour and 46 minutes. Guys, if you haven't hit that like button, please hit it. Listen to Sia. And don't forget my good friend, Matt Noah here. Oh, wait a second. It's moving. Right there. Sub up to my good friend, Matt Noah, and to Sia Tanga Tanga. Shaynaz, Carvana. I'm not going to live stream. I'm too private. Then they will find out this whole time. Keep it on the down low, Carvana. Nobody needs to know that. Imagine that was the case, though. That'd be pretty slick, right? Where like, that's not a bad idea. Where I tell my wife to jump on here and be like a perv with her dirty jokes. Yeah, Carvana is witty. Let me get Sia down here because she's also building her channel. All right, guys, another 3 minutes and then I'm out. Sub up to Sia over here, beautiful woman over here. She's like in her kimono with her swimsuit on underneath, eating her strawberry ice cream while smoking a cigar. Flexed up bicep, cutie pie. No, I can't do that. Let's go for a little walk. I've been stationary for a little too long. I'll see if I could find any bunnies. Hour and 48 minutes. This was a long live stream, guys. But it was a good one. A nice, relaxing one. Hey, I saw you on Grindr the other day. Oh, you caught me on here, Affy. Check out those lines. It's still there 3 days later. I'll be off of work soon. Bye, Hardik. All right, Carvana, I'll see you later. Thanks for jumping on and have a great weekend. I'll see you on the evening one, hopefully. Affy, I'm doing well. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. Nice job with the yard. Thank you, Janelle. Appreciate it. Yeah, it took me a while to do this. It takes me a long time to mow this. I need a ride-on mower. That's what I need to get next. FX likes those grinders. Bloody autocorrect. I love parrots. I love a parrot that loves to talk. I meant to say Affy. Trying to see if I could see any bunnies out here, but you know, when I mow the grass, they don't usually come out. Sia, by the way, I figured out how I'm getting my viewing hours. My secret is I put people to sleep with my voice, and they forget that they're watching the live stream. They jump on for 5 minutes to say hi, and then it knocks them out, and then my live stream is still running. I think I just got bit or something. All right, guys, I am going to end this live stream now. Appreciate you all joining in so early. Hope you all have a great weekend. I will be live streaming again at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, so you guys are all welcome to join in. don't know what happened to my leg. You guys are all welcome to join in. 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Let me just say bye to you guys. All right, Trish is still awake. The duct tape is working. The Gorilla Tape is working on her eyelids. Let me catch up real quick. What's up, D Gambler? Don't walk behind the success. Walk behind the wait. Don't walk behind the success. Walk behind the excellence. The success will come running behind you. Those are wise words, Happy Eagle. And my excitement recently in my yard is the large amount of roadrunners that take refuge in my yard. It's crazy. I'm still awake. I hit 117 yesterday. Nice. That is way too hot though. At 117. I don't think we've ever gotten that high over here. The hottest it's been over here is like 105. I used to put your live stream on and just listen to your voice until I fall asleep. Yeah, that's what MST does. To put her kids to bed, she just turns me on and then they pass out. Have a beautiful day, everyone. Have a beautiful day. Janelle, Sia, D Gambler, Trish, Mark, MST, Elizabeth, APOC, Mason, Kyle, Vayu, Om, even though he's not here. D Gambler, good night, sir. Good night, D Gambler. Check you out. Well, not good night. It's actually the afternoon over here, but good night to you. You missed my last 2 comments. Sorry about that, Elizabeth. Let me check it real quick. Janelle, cool. Roadrunners are interesting. Hi, Trish. Oh, well, you missed my last 2 comments. Not gonna lie, I was affected by that, but it's your channel and your decision, and you're stuck with me now, H, for better or for worse. No, I appreciate that, and thank you for telling me the truth about that. And you know, I'm sorry, but yeah, you know, it does bring me down. Negative energy does bring me down, so I just cut it off. I think you know that about me by now. I think Sia has that same mentality. I have a lot of shame around. Okay, what are you judging me? All right, so that was the only message that I missed. Sia, D Gambler, love from India. Jai Hind, Vande Mataram, and Aapka Swagat, D Gambler. In Dandebad. All right, guys, I will catch you all later. I will, by Shaynaz, by Janelle, by Sia, later APOC. Love and respect, guys. Take care.